Bathroom is pretty much done. We got some garbage and donate. And then the bedroom is pretty much done. Some fiddly things. And then they were here fixing the panel here. So they've got to come back tomorrow and do all the crack fill and everything. And my bins fit on here. I'm so excited. And they moved these out. I don't know, maybe they needed to do something, but those fit on there. So very excited.
No, I know.
Okay, so explain the soap dishes.
This one's centered in this
Tile.
because why would you do this when it could easily be centered? And this one, since we don't have lots of space over here, we could do this. But then I don't want the soap here.
No, because that would just throw everything
So
off.
we're centering it with this wire.
Could you also go over the entry into the home and how the mat works? No. Let's just see.
It's not like crazy.
Okay.
Come in. Backpack, sweaty, out of breath, rain. Step on this mat. This is still mat. Here is mat. So like
There's no mat there.
No, there's gonna be.
Oh, there's gonna be? Okay, we're gonna get a bigger mat.
Perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It's only gonna go to here.
Okay. I have to get that specially laser cut or something. Okay, and then you come in, close door, hang up your coat.
Maybe an umbrella bucket.
Oh, that'd be cute.
And then shoes.
Wipe feet.
And then you're ready for the
And then you're allowed into the house. Can I be here the first time Daddy screws that up?
No, because all the way to here.
Yeah.
If you don't want to follow the rules,
And he'll
do
just
all
go.
that out there.
Yeah, my shoes have been banished to the outside. Daddy's just gonna come in and go, "Oh, Bryn, relax."
No, he won't.
This is so cute. It's like the tiniest living room. It's like a New York apartment.
Probably more expensive.
Yeah.
We could put lights on this.
No, let's not get
Christmas
weird.
tree lights.
During Christmas.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
I think I want R2 at the front.
R2?
Yeah, I have R2.
I think I have a Thor. And I need to find mine.
I have a turtle.
And then I have a C-3PO and a Luke.
Really?
Yeah. For the
Well,
movie theater.
they should go on the front of this.
Yeah.
And then the Marvel side.
I think I have a Spider-Man.
That's right. The bags are being packed. We are moving out today. Today is June 24th. We've been in the hotel for 1 month, 16 days, or 47 days. Scott and Bryn were in a week before us. So yeah, we're done. I'm just having some Tims and waiting for the girls to get up. We are gonna clear out the room today, get everything in our places. It is 6:04 on Friday, June 24th, I think it is. I don't know. We're in. The girls are at their place. We're here. We took bins to the storage place. We still have this kind of stuff to deal with. And all the suitcases from the hotel. So, yeah, I am so done. I just blew up at my family. We're all like different levels of losing it. Oh, and then this was fun. Coming from the hotel, I had some mouthwash that I use, and it kind of opened in the suitcase that I put it in. Strangely enough, it didn't get on any of the stuff in the suitcase, but it leaked through the zipper and got all in the trunk, and That is such a mess. Okay. Here's the state of our spare room. The guys had to come patch the wall, so that's all done now. So that's good. So this is like, I'm just gonna pick away at this at some point when everything else is done. And then suitcases and things that we had to deal with. We went over to the storage locker that we got and put the Christmas bins and I don't know, just a couple things like our winter coats and boots that we're probably never going to use here in Vancouver, but that we have anyway. So yeah, it's time for me to hit the shower. So yeah. It's been a long month and a half, and we're all just so done. This was the most complicated move because it wasn't just the movers bringing everything to our house and just having to unpack. It was movers bringing all the stuff and then having to separate what was ours, what was the kids, what had to go back into long-term storage. There's a couple things from the warehouse that didn't make it here, so I'm just kind of making a list at this point. And then having to take the stuff to the kids' place, having to get the stuff from their storage lockers and get that to their place. We went and got some groceries for them today, and I waited in the car because at that point I was already starting to not be well behaved in public, starting to lose it, especially after the mouthwash incident. Anywho, so what we're gonna try to do is get cleaned up and calm down and maybe go to Granville Island for some supper. But right now I have to figure out what bag contains my toiletries from the hotel. All right. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm never moving again, but it's all good. No, we'll probably do this again. The kids will be like, all right, we're staying here. So yeah, have fun. Oh my God. It's just, this was the most complicated move that we've ever done. Good times. I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I don't know where
Okay, the Trundle bed that I bought for the spare room is becoming my white whale. It's making me crazy. Okay, so what I did was I bought 2 of these thin mattresses. This was the size recommended for the Trundle part. So I bought 2 of those. I figured this one was too thin and I would keep it for the Trundle and get a thicker one for up top. I got the thicker one, but now I've put it down the bottom and it does fit for the Trundle, so it's much more comfortable. However, I'm left with the really thin one again, so I'm going to take this back and buy an even thicker mattress for the top because I want it to be cozy. And I'm thinking if Scott's watching something stupid downstairs on TV that I'm not interested in, I can put a movie on the computer, I can sit here, I can knit, I can nap, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that today. This is the problem with a lot of my craft things. I had everything sorted in the basement of what was supposed to come with us and what wasn't. Now I know we had a confusing move. We had some stuff that was long-term and some that was short-term. However, I had been working since like March to get this sorted. But this is kind of things that happened. I have the foot pedal for my sewing machine. I don't have a sewing machine here. I have my buckets to hang on the wall, but they didn't pack the rods that hold these to the wall. I have my bobbin lace supplies, but I don't have my pillow. I don't have my rulers. I don't have my large black mat that I put on my desk. So there's certain things like that that I had put aside But sometimes I think what the movers do is they kind of make their own decisions with some stuff. And obviously the mat was going to have to go in a big box. So they would have taken that and put it in the big box with the bob and lace pillow. Like this is what I'm assuming happened. So yeah, it's just stuff like that, like, now what am I supposed to do? And then to go back down to the warehouse, we're gonna open the big crates that I showed you guys in another video, and then I have to dig through boxes at, like, I think it's $35 an hour, and I don't even know where to begin because the boxes aren't labeled. My albums got here, my record stand got here, but my record player didn't get here. Now, to be fair, all that was supposed to go long term. However, when I saw 2 of the 3 things coming, I was like, oh, well, damn, okay, it'd be nice to have my record player. No record player. So instead of spending $35 an hour to try to find it, I spent $25 and bought one from a guy here on Facebook Marketplace, and he included a whole bunch of albums. So yeah, so that was good, but yeah, just a little frustrated. Anyway, right now I'm tweaking. It is 10 o'clock and I'm leaving here at about 11:15. So I got a good hour to try to get some stuff done, and I should get some lunch within that hour or so, like an early lunch, so I'm not hangry. Oh, dear God. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, the day bed is done. Holy crap. Okay, so this is Kerrigan's duvet from school because she had a twin bed. Bryn also had a twin bed. And she had her duvet, which was navy. It was really nice. And she had it in a white garbage bag, along with a throw pillow. I'm not sure if it was a fluffy one like this one, but it was a throw pillow. And she also had baby shark, because she had her big shark, his name's O'Shawn, and so she got a little baby shark because it was easier for her to have at school, not so big, taking up the whole bed. And baby shark was in the white trash bag. Well, we went to Value Village about a week or 2 ago, and we were dropping stuff off, and Bryn and I were taking stuff to the bucket, and Kerrigan was taking stuff to the bucket, and one of the things was a full-length mirror that Bryn had in her room, and it smashed on the way there. So I was carefully carrying that over to the person. I said, you know, this broke on the way here. Do you have a dumpster or something? So what we didn't see was Kerrigan grabbing the white garbage bag and donating it. So I had to go buy a new duvet today and a new duvet cover. So this is the second one. This was actually in the as-is section. It was brand new and it was $15, so I grabbed that. But I had to buy a new duvet. That's for the Trundle. So when Bryn and Kerrigan both sleep over here for whatever reason, probably Christmas or something, we have another duvet. Now you'd think we could just go to that Value Village and just find baby shark and find the navy duvet. However, Value Village burned to the ground.
To East Vancouver now, where a massive fire completely destroyed a popular thrift store last night. Nearly 50 firefighters responded to that Value Village on East Hastings near Victoria Drive around 10 o'clock last night. On arrival, crews found the building fully engulfed in flames.
I woke up around midnight and I could smell smoke. So I'm running around this place like a crazy person, sniffing the fireplace, sniffing the stove. I went outside, looked up at the building, didn't have my glasses on. Ran back in, got my glasses, ran back out, couldn't see anything, but there was so much smoke in the air. And it turned out it was from 5 kilometers away, and it was the Value Village that was on fire. Scott's always joked that I should get a job at the airport sniffing bags because I have a really strong sense of smell.
And we kings like Sacramento, your mess for J3, we flip the Django. 19.
making fun of the backpack I won.
Okay.
Bryn and I are just down on the waterfront. She was at her volunteer job. Just got her aquarium volunteer shirt. Pretty cool. Do you want to show any of your baby seals? Are you allowed to show them? Oh, she's not allowed to show them. Disney Wonder is there, and they're about to leave. We got a Norwegian jewel over there, and we got the train station behind us, so it's a little loud, so I apologize, but the Disney horn should be going off in a few minutes. I'll try and capture it. That's Today is July something, 10th, 12th? No idea. I'm just rearranging the living room yet again. I had this cabinet over here, but it just felt like everything was the same level, and then boop, cabinet. So I'm trying to do this to sort of visually separate living room from dining room. These guys keep saying to put the table this way. I want it going this way, but they said that takes up so much space and wastes the space. The other thing is the dry sink, there's a shelf right here that goes above that. So I'm trying to, like, I keep picturing it over there with the shelf there.
I don't know if
present. It's so sweet. She volunteers at Wildlife Rescue, which is working with birds, and somebody gave her an anonymous gift because they said she was doing a good job. That's so sweet. And it's from Lush. That's really cute. How are the birds today?
Good.
So while she was doing that, I did some shopping. So I got an old bureau.
What's in, like, why are there old pillows everywhere?
They're Restoration Hardware feather pillows and Pottery Barn feather pillows.
Why do you only buy pillows?
They're kind of molting a little bit.
Mommy, they look
And then
like
I got a weird little
trash.
bunny in a suit sitting in a little chair, but I thought the chair was cute. So I bought that. And I started off with a rug. And then Kerrigan said it looked dirty. I thought it smelled like new rug, but anyway, I put that back. And Daddy
Kerrigan
was
there?
Huh?
Was Kerrigan there?
No, I just FaceTimed her.
Oh, how'd she smell it?
I smelled it,
Oh.
but she said it kind of looked old. And then I got these. My hair is really red. And then I got these pillow covers. You know, like when they use like a sweater, like a beige knitted cable knit thing to make a pillow cover. I got a couple of those. Like somebody was getting rid of some nice stuff. Like there were some nice lamps and everything. So it was good. Did you save any ducks?
No. Well, they fixed the cage where they fall out.
Oh.
So now they don't fall out anymore.
Bryn lost a duck the other week. Tell us about the duck.
It fell out through the hole. And then I was on my knees for 20 minutes trying to find the duck. It felt like 3 feet under the ground.
Oh, but he wasn't hurt.
No.
But there was a hole in the back of the cage that he fell in.
Like the perfect size for a duckling.
And then the other day she had a little video of a seal, which we're not allowed to show, but that's with the aquarium. And they're little baby seals. And how big are the baby seals? Visual, show us.
No, Mommy, you should really be focusing on
Kind
this.
of like a loaf of bread.
You should show what we're
Are they
going
bigger
through
than
right
a
now,
loaf of bread?
and the sun is
Oh
driving
yeah,
your eyes,
okay.
and you
Let me show you
can't-
what we're driving. This is what we're driving
Which house are we
through.
going to? Mine?
I think I kind of need you to come to my house first so you can help me with that bureau. I think it's a little too heavy for the wagon. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is Saturday, July 16th, and look what I just did. I mounted the TV over the fireplace. I'm quite proud of myself. We had bought a swivel thing. The TV was over here on this wall, and then I put the couch there, which is better. And then the TV was sitting on this expedite for the past 3 weeks because we were waiting for Geek Squad to show up. They showed up yesterday to mount the TV. We had like one of those wall thingies, and they put 2 holes in the wall, and then they were like, how many stories is this building? And I'm like, I don't, like, why? And they said, because it's metal studs and they can't screw into those. And I'm like, does that weaken the building somehow? And they're like, well, yeah, like if you'd keep doing stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's not do that. So they left. So after waiting 3 weeks and all day yesterday, TV was still in the same spot. It was. So we went and got this stand. We've got our sound bar sitting on top of it. But I put that on. It weighs about 3,000 pounds, and I put it up there and sent a picture to Scott because he's working today. And he's like, oh, it needs to come down a little bit. I was like, okay, that's great. Good to know. It's so friggin' heavy. I'm a hot mess. I need to get a shower. I will give you guys a tour at some point, but this is what I'm still dealing with here. So, but we're getting there. And yeah, love this place so much. I love it. It is the cutest place. I love that we're in a smaller house. I'm so comfortable here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Scott still can't, he doesn't have the vision yet. I know what it's going to look like when everything is done and hung up, but he can't visualize that yet. So until the mess is gone off the table, he's like, like chaos. So, but oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's Mom and Dad. That's not where they're going to stay though. It's a terrible placement for pictures. Okay. Anyway, I got stuff to do, and then I need to get cleaned up. All right, I'll be back. Hey guys, how you doing? Today is, I think it's July 19th. I'm just walking down to Kitsilano Beach. The girls are already there, so I just took a bus all by myself. I was pretty proud. And oh my God, look at these flowers. Look at this. How crazy blue are those? I'm walking down a really steep hill and I don't want to have to walk back up this hill. Anyway, let's go to the beach. So cool, you can see all the container ships heading out into the Pacific. We got North Van over that way.